Hey, we're going to be at the Comedy Store.
Next week.
Next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. in the main room. All the proceeds, Bob, where are they going?
They're going to the doormen and women of the Comedy Store, and they're all talented kids, and we want to help them out for the holidays.
So it's going to be Bad Friends Lives. Hopefully, if you guys let us sell out the 8 p.m., we can do the 10 p.m. afterwards and raise more money for men and women that work at the Comedy Store to help them out.
They'll be so happy.
Go to comedystore.com for tickets, thecomedystore.com. I'm going to be in Boston New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve. Get those tickets now. We just added the late show to New Year's Eve. AndrewSantino.com. Come see me in Boston. AndrewSantino.com. Also, we got new merch. Look at this. Huh? Look at that, baby. Bob,
It's
show
a great
yours.
one. I love mine.
This is awesome.
We got new merch, guys. Look at this.
New merch.
Yeah.
Look at it. We're yelling at each other. This is great stuff. Go to badfriendsmerch.com or it's in the merch bar down below. But if not, badfriendsmerch.com.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude.
You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
No. You know how sometimes you go to like a hotel and you know the valet, but you have to pay that lady behind the counter. You know what I mean?
Wait, what? Say it again.
You know how you go to a valet, you have to pay. Sometimes you don't pay at the valet thing.
Rich people
There's an actual
reference.
like little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Desk thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
That's what she looks like.
A desk girl.
A desk. No, but only for valets.
What is it? Because of her pants?
Specific.
Just her vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her energy.
I think it's cool.
You
vibe.
look like general manager of an El Pollo Loco, but not in this country. You know what I mean? Like there's a new branch in Honduras, right? And
Yeah.
she's like, you're the general manager though.
What's on your forehead?
It's a pimple cream.
Oh.
Yeah, we shouldn't have brought that up.
Well, it's right. I just didn't know what it's right there. What do you want me to do? Not
Rocky
sit-
Mountain High.
Let's talk about the pimple cream.
Well, this morning I woke up to like a really, really big zit. And then I wanted to pop it because it was so painful.
Yeah.
And then I was in the mirror, and when I popped it, it like squirted all over the mirror.
I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things is popping a good pimple.
Do you use like a little needle to like poke
No.
it?
What? Just your fingers?
Oh, but sometimes it's like hard.
Nah, you just got to squeeze, baby.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You puncture your face first and then? Yeah, I've seen that online.
Yeah.
You know what I do? It's disgusting.
Yeah, the dogs do it.
No, that's a good
little
guess, though.
pause.
And I appreciate that. That's a really good guess.
What?
What I'll do is I'll bite my nail.
Take a nail.
I'll take it and I'll turn it into like a little shiv. So I'll bite it, turn into like a mini shiv.
Yeah, I got it.
And I'll pop it that way because sometimes I pop it in places there are no needles.
Right, and I get
There's
that.
not needles everywhere.
And your nails
They don't grow on trees.
Your nails are clean, so you figured
Oh, that's another good point, and it's funny that you say that.
why
I
not
wash my hands first.
Why not get the infection worse?
That's true.
I get that.
Yeah, you get it?
That's
Yeah.
smart. So the dirt under your fingernails now gets into the hole in your face.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Please.
You're not fully over your whatever you had. Your voice is thick.
My boy sounds normal to me.
And then Friday night you were like a little grumpy on the phone.
Why was I grumpy on the phone?
I don't know. I called you like, you're not gonna be here. And I go, what?
Oh no, I was in the main room of the store. Yeah, let's talk about it. I was in the main room of the store, and the sound guy was coming to look to see who was supposed to be next, and I was supposed to bring you on next, but I couldn't. I didn't bring you on. I ended up bringing on somebody else, Benji Aflalo.
He's great.
Yeah, okay, but the sound guy said, "Is Bobby not going to make it?" And I said, "Well, I don't. I'll call him." And I said, "Bob, your spot is next. Are you going to be here?" And you said, "No."
Yeah.
And I said, "Why not?"
I was at the Improv.
No. You were done at the Improv.
No, I was at the Improv.
You were done.
Was I not at the Improv though?
You were before, but you were done. You could have made your spot, but you didn't want to. So you just bailed. So for all the fans out there
No.
that paid for a ticket on Friday night and didn't get to see Bobby, he bailed.
Yeah, I'm there every night.
And if you really want to know,
If you really want to see
you
me,
wanna
come
know,
every night.
he wanted to go get food.
Oh, damn.
That's it.
Now I know what to tell people when I'm working. When I'm working and Bobby doesn't show up, I get a long line of people that are really upset and sad.
How much for the car? Are you gonna get it?
Car?
Yeah, oh yes,
Oh,
you're the you're the
the
okay. Sorry,
valet.
bad. Don't talk to me like that. Okay? My point is, listen, okay. Can I tell you what happened last night?
Stop calling in if you're not going to do the spots.
Fuck you! I've seen you so many times cancel.
Never.
Yeah, you're right.
I never cancel.
That argument doesn't work.
I know.
But you know what I mean. But I tried,
One
and
time-
that's what's great about me, right? I commit to whatever nonsense.
What happened last
Last
night?
night, I'll tell you what happened. Right? It's scary, fucking scary. So I'm in the main room at the Comedy Store, in the green room, and I was there I had a friend from Canada with me.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're sitting there. Eddie Pepitone's there. You know the old man?
Love Eddie.
Yeah,
So
he's
funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
And he's there with his friend. And then there's this black guy.
Okay.
What?
Well, just the way you went,
Yeah.
like you laughed at
Oh,
the,
I did.
yeah.
Can I say it again? Yeah. Guy. Black.
There was a guy who
I
was
can't.
there
Yeah.
was a
Who
man-
happened to be black?
just so happened to be
yeah,
black.
yeah.
What
And
happened?
he's sitting there, and it's everything's fine. I'm like, I was there a little early, and we're all chatting.
Mm-hmm.
This is guy sitting there on one of the, at where the bar is, that little bar that they don't serve anything.
In the main room.
And he says something a little bit weird. He's like, "Yo, hey man, what's it, Trejo on stage?" And I go, "What? Trejo?" And I go, "Jesus Trejo? That's his name?" I go, "Yeah." So that right there, in your head, you're like, "Why would you don't know him?
Trejo.
Like, what do you do? Who are you?"
Yeah. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm waiting.
So I
yeah.
look in the on the list because sometimes you have your, what I mean, the open micers that open the show. You know what I mean?
Don't point at her.
Not her. I'm
Yeah.
just saying who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? The names.
Yeah.
You hire me.
I do hire you.
Yeah.
And you're fucking great.
Yeah,
You're
thank you.
cheap.
Yep.
I mean, you're talented but cheap help. Like
So
I'm not gonna fucking Nick. What's her name? Nikki Haley, whatever her name
Who's
is.
Nikki Haley?
Anyway.
No idea who that is.
She's a politician, right? Yeah, her. I can't get Nikki Haley.
What does she do?
No, but she's running for the Republican thing.
She does stand up,
No, she doesn't. I don't know why I said Nikki Haley.
but she should.
Her whole campaign is a stand-up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me some Nikki Haley
No,
stuff.
no, no. But let me finish. Let me
Well,
finish my story.
I might cast my vote for her.
Oh, yeah, stand up. There is no stand up.
By the way, Pete typed in Nikki Haley stand up.
insane.
Fired.
Insane.
Stand
Yeah,
up for
fired.
America.
Well, stand up.
Oh, stand up for America. Yeah.
No, it's Stanford. That's very good though.
Yes.
So what? So this young black man.
Right. So then, can I tell the story?
Please.
Yeah. So he goes Trejo, and I go, and look, he's not on the list. Then he starts mumbling. When do I gotta go up? Like just randomly going that.
Asking when do I get to go
I'm
up?
gonna go up.
Okay.
Well, I'm not kidding you. And,
No, I
and from
know.
my peripheral, I'm like, there's something wrong because his eyes are going all over the room.
Yeah, zigzagging.
He's like, when do I get to go up? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not good with confrontation,
I know that.
right? So I'm like, you gonna go up? Well, what else do you say?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I leave. I just leave.
No,
those-
no. I double down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think we're not, but also Eddie Pepper, they have no idea what's going on.
Eddie doesn't know him either.
Yeah, but he has no idea that there's danger.
Why is there danger?
Some guy does it Trejo and going, when I to go, mumbling, when do I get to go up?
Sounds like a comic.
That's true. That is true.
So what?
Then he starts going like, yo, man, he goes, I've seen you on the TikTok. And I go,
That's right.
I know, but you have to understand that if you're a comic, you don't say that.
But I understand. He has.
I understand what he's saying, right? But it's like, me going, yeah, Dave, to you.
And I'd go, huh.
Oh, okay. So I go, okay, TikTok. I should have done that.
He just doesn't know a lot of words.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It sounds like his vocabulary
Right.
is limited.
So then I'm like, I got to do something.
Yeah.
Would you?
No.
You would just let him make it.
Immediately leave the room.
I know, but I know if I was the only person in the room,
Leave.
then I would leave. But I don't want to leave the room
And leave.
and then I come back and Eddie Pepitone's in like 19 different pieces. Right? Then I'll feel guilt.
He can defend himself. He's fine.
Can he?
Oh, so you're the hero of the day?
Between me and Eddie Pepitone?
My money's on Eddie.
No, that's offensive.
Okay.
He's fucking 1,000 years old.
No.
Yeah.
He can fight for sure. There's
Yeah.
no doubt.
No, he's 1,000 years old. This guy. Look at him.
He's the man.
Dad. You
Okay,
think that-
who's your money on, Jules, between him and Bobby in a fight?
He looks like he's gonna have a heart attack.
Thank
any
you.
Second.
Thank you.
So maybe Tito Bobby.
Thank you so much.
So you're saying the only reason that Bob would win is because
Of
he
a
might
heart-
have a heart
yeah.
attack. Right.
Yeah.
But outside of that, let's just say he has
That's
a
not
real,
of me doing anything. That's just him killing himself. Then.
but let's just say he's got a really healthy heart. Like I know his vitals are great.
Okay, then maybe him.
Than him. Right. Yeah. Truth is the truth. What do you think, Juice?
I think Eddie would take the hit for the insurance money.
Thank you.
So he would lose on purpose. He's a fall
yeah.
guy. Yeah. But what that means is he could still beat you if he wanted to. So what do you do?
Anyway,
Okay, so what do you do?
I go to the front. I go to Jess,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, I think there's a crazy person in the green room. She's like, what are you talking about? And I go, what do you mean? There's a fucking black.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
No. Leave it in.
No, leave it in. I was just doing a callback for the
I got
beginning,
it,
all
I
right?
got
Because and then this fucking guy goes, we got to fucking cut it out.
No, it's great. Leave it in.
All right? It was just a joke.
It was a joke. So look, you told Jess, and Jess.
So I go, she goes, okay, and she comes with me. I go, no, you can't come now. You can't come now. She's like, why? I go, because you're gonna. Then he knows that I'm the one that north, right? You got to come in 8 minutes.
Time it.
I timed it.
Time your north.
Yeah. So I went back in there, and then lo and behold, Eddie Purpletone's still alive.
Thank God.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, he's not in pieces, right? And the guy's still sitting there. I go to the bathroom, and I just pretend that everything's fine.
Right.
And then she finally comes in, and she goes, what's your name? And he goes, like that.
Oh, I know that guy. That guy, he's funny.
And that's his name? H.
He actually riffs.
Oh, here's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a name. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They go nuts.
Yeah, it's like Earthquake. It has its own name.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Cool.
So he goes,
He goes, and
What
she
a
goes, are you a
gesture.
paid regular? He goes, yeah. Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
She goes, no, you're not. He goes, I'm not.
How easy.
And then but then she goes, you have to leave. He goes, why? Because you're not performing. He goes, but can I go up?
These are good questions.
That's true.
He is putting in good
Yeah,
questions.
but can I just tell you though? I mean, people don't know at home. It's a sold out room in the main room, right? And it's not like it's not difficult to get back there, but it's not something that you're not supposed to be back there.
You're not supposed to be back
right?
there.
It's just there's a long hallway. There's a stay in back there. You just what I mean. You have to be very bold.
Yeah.
Right. Also, if you're an up and coming comedian, you just in your mind know that that's not the way it happens.
Of course, yeah. That's
you
a
don't
no-no.
just go, can I go up? My name is right? That just doesn't work, right? But he goes, nah, can I go up? And she's like, no, you can't. You have to leave this room.
Yeah.
And he hesitates. He goes, okay.
Okay.
And he gets up and leaves, right?
Yeah.
And then they banned him for life.
Oh
So
man.
that was my win. But then I go, you banned him for life. Now he's gonna think I did that.
Yeah. So if you're out there listening, Bobby is the reason you'll never perform at the Comedy Store. And honestly, Bobby Lee, and you guys fans, will you put his address right here at the bottom of the screen? So mail your complaints there, or
I want to die
show
that
up.
way. I want you to feel the guilt.
No, I wouldn't feel guilty at all.
Oh, if Aw came to my fucking house and murdered me in my sleep, you wouldn't feel guilty.
Hilarious.
Listen, right? When you kill me, take my blood, and on the wall go, Andrew sent me.
Yeah. But
Right?
say Andrew Santino, because there's a lot of
there's
Andrews.
Andrew. Yes, Santino. How about Cheeto Santino?
Cheeto sent me.
Yeah, Cheeto sent me. Yeah, they'll know, right?
Yeah.
You won't feel the guilt?
Nope.
All right. You know, put his address under the.
Yeah,
Put his address there
With all the
to see
votes.
which house. Because let me say something. You can open for me. I'd have never seen your act at all. But dude, I'm telling you, I packed rooms, killed Andrew, and you can open for me.
All right.
We'll just see who dies first.
Dude, so funny. This guy, I hope, is a big fan. And
Of
I
you
hope
or
he's
me?
of this show and is listening to this show.
Yeah.
And is going to show up more to the Comedy Store and be like, I heard you got me banned. I listened to your show.
I didn't get him banned.
Okay. I mean, that story definitely sounds like you did.
Oh, that's right. I should have told that story.
Yeah, it's great.
Because 8 minutes, I should have waited.
Yeah. That's okay.
I mean, I shouldn't have said the 8 minutes.
You're going to be okay. So, Rude, you got cut off. Welcome back, by the way, Rudy the Jules.
Hi.
Hi. Are you sad your mom and sister are gone?
Yeah, but I also like being alone.
Yeah,
So.
we know that.
I don't know what she does at night. I come home. It's like Friday, Saturday night.
But
She hasn't been.
it was like 2 days that I didn't see you, and you didn't tell me that you were in New York.
Was he got to check in with you before he goes to New York?
Yeah.
Are you my parole officer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, you have to tell me.
What? Hey, let's see what that conversation got.
You just say.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, by the way, how are you? Oops, wait for a second.
Yeah.
Good. How
I'm in
are
New York.
you? Okay, bye.
What does that do?
That's it.
She hangs up already.
That's crazy.
Okay, bye.
That means that she doesn't want to know any information.
That's right.
No,
It could be like, I've been captured. You didn't finish it.
You don't know why he's in New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
do it again. Do it
it's
again.
too late. It's too late.
Let's do it
I'm already
again.
dead,
Let's do
and
it
now
again.
the FBI.
Let's do it again.
That was my one chance. I was like, I'm free. I'm gonna call Jules, right? I'm in New York. You know what I mean? And bye. And what? I'm dead. Fuck you. Okay.
Okay, let's say you're a kid, you're adult napped. Let's say you were stolen.
Yeah.
Somebody steals Bobby Lee.
Yeah.
A group of thugs.
Who?
Just bad.
I need the specifics.
Oh, who does it?
Yeah.
The Yakuza.
In New York?
They're everywhere.
That's true. Like more the Chinese triad.
Okay, the Chinese triad
Yeah,
steals
more,
you
yeah.
because they're not a fan of Koreans.
Yeah.
And so they steal you, right? And they say, "Listen up, you have."
That doesn't seem.
Sorry,
Honestly, that doesn't seem Chinese.
listen up.
Yeah.
You have
Higher up though, maybe. Listen up.
Listen up.
Yeah, that's good. They're them.
You, and that's what he's saying to you right there.
What is that group right there?
That's the Chinese triad.
It is.
But that's him right there in the front. He's saying, "You have a one phone call,"
That's great.
and
Yeah,
so that's what he's saying.
yeah,
One, you have
yeah,
one
yeah.
a phone call.
Yeah.
Who you gonna call?
Yeah.
Now you use this opportunity to tell on the list of people who you're gonna call.
Yeah.
Give me the list of where Jules would fall under the numbers you would call for help. The Chinese triad has you
Right.
in their lair, and they're like, "You get a one phone call."
Well, on my phone, I have favorites.
Yeah. Who's in the favorites?
You're in the favorites.
You're in my favorites.
You're in my favorites.
Really?
She's in your favorites?
She's the end though.
Yeah.
Like she's the second to last name on the favorites.
Who's the first person you would call? Chinese triad. Now
be
remember,
real, be real. I
Yeah,
know.
I'm saying it's not that who you're gonna call, like, oh, I'm gonna die. Who are you gonna call to get you out of this Chinese triad situation?
Well, so they have to talk to the triad to get me out of the situation.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, then my manager, Abby. She's good at talking.
You're gonna call your Hollywood manager.
Yeah.
Call Abby right
Listen,
now.
dear.
Call
What?
her.
She doesn't want to be on the podcast.
I know, but let's put her on. She's your manager. We can do whatever we want.
I mean, I could try. I mean, I don't know what this is gonna give us.
Here's the deal.
But I'll try.
Well, it's worth a try, right?
Yeah.
I want you to call her and be like, but you play you and go, "I'm captured by the Chinese triad.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I need
That's
you.
good. That's
I need
good.
you to help me get out."
At the tone, please record your message.
Jesus.
When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Abby. I'm captured by the Chinese triad gang. I'm in New York.
Hurry up!
And they have me in a cage, one of those dogs, because they eat the dog. They eat the dogs. And I'm in the dog eating cage. They're eating. They're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat me now.
Hurry up!
I'm so scary. I'm scary. God help me. This is fucked. Now she's gonna fucking. Oh my god.
Leave your ringer on.
I'll leave my ring around.
Well, leave it on.
Oh my god.
Put it on vibrate.
All right. So when they pick up, when she calls back, you have to answer.
You have to answer.
And you have to be. You have to figure out your name.
Yeah.
You're the leader of the Chinese
You need
triad.
to be working this stuff out in your head
Yeah,
right now.
Oh my
What?
God.
Why you? How do you caught me? All that stuff. Right?
Why did you capture
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
What do you want out
Yeah,
of
we
it?
gotta prepare this. So why did you capture me? Give me the accent first. You have to come in. She's gonna call in any second.
No, but let her surprise us with the accent.
All right.
Okay.
Because I want to see
Yeah,
what
but
you
you
Yeah,
better,
I
if
was
it's
thinking,
not.
I'll be
All
surprised.
right. All right. Okay. So why?
Chinese triad. Well, we're trying to get more publicity, and you're a big name.
Ooh,
So
this is smart.
Pretty good.
This
if
is
we
smart.
can hold you capture, maybe we can get our name out there on Bad Friends.
Oh, they want to be on the podcast.
Oh, that's a really creative way to get on. Yeah.
That's actually really.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. If they kidnap you, how would they get on the podcast? Because you mean they're going to use him as his own collateral?
Yeah, it's
kinda weird.
You get Bobby back if we.
If they can be on the show.
30 members.
All 30
How many are in the game?
It's your
Okay.
improv.
I got
You're the leader of the gang.
You create the world.
We have 26 members, and we'd all like to be part of the podcast.
26.
Yeah.
Pretty good number. It's a lot of people.
That's how many
Okay.
door guys we have at this store. right
Is
now.
that what it is? All right.
Maybe throw in, they better have 26 mics.
Yeah. Everybody wants a pair of
Everybody
cams.
wants a headset. Is that even possible? Can we buy a
figure
thing?
it out. Yes.
Anything's
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Anything's
possible.
So 26 mics. What else is your demands?
Yeah, what are the Chinese triad demands? You better have that stuff lined up because Abby's gonna as a manager.
Because
Managers
everyone
know.
has a rider, right? So
I didn't even know we could ask for more. All right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be on the podcast.
But you're Chinese too, so when
26
I'm there, right? When I'm there, right? I need
What do you need?
dumplings.
Dumplings?
They need dumplings. They love it. They can't go out without it. We need opium.
Yeah.
They love the opium.
Can you get them that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
No joke like kung flu.
No.
No
right.
jokes.
Yeah, no Trump jokes.
You know what I mean? No Trump jokes.
No Trump jokes.
Don't call it China virus. Not because they don't like it.
yeah,
And no Asian hate.
no Asian hate.
Right.
We'll do a Chinese triad Stop Asian Hate episode.
Yeah. White girl.
Sounds
They
good.
love white girls.
All right, are you prepared?
You ready?
I have an Asian girl that I want to show you. Show him this video of this Asian girl. I want to see what your stance is on this. As an Asian American, I'm being genuine. I want your stance on this.
Okay,
And
I
you-
won't even look.
And you too, as foreign. No. You can look at her.
No, I want to look. I'm going to be surprised by it. Is it beautiful?
I want you to I just want you to listen
Okay.
to what she has to say.
I want to see this from what I see now.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I would probably date her.
Okay. Let's see what she has.
see.
Let me see if you agree with what she says.
Controversial opinion, but if you have a token white and you're hanging out with your friend group of color, you need to ask permission from everybody in the group to bring your white friend. Like, don't just bring them. Ask for explicit permission from everyone, because just because you're comfortable with them doesn't mean that everybody's comfortable with them. I might not be in the mood to deal with white shenanigans that day. That's all I'm saying. And another thing, it feeds
She has
into
a
their
point.
ego. Like, don't let them think they're a good white person. Don't give them that card to use against other people. Please don't do that.
So what do you think? If you,
Well, I don't like white shenanigans. Who does? I've never liked it.
Who does?
Ever since I've been in this country.
Yeah, you're sick of white
they're
shenanigans.
Just fucking around, frolicking around.
So if you're with a group of Asians, do you have to ask permission to bring a white?
Well, I do mention it.
Well, how do you say
I don't get
it?
the permission.
How do you say it?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
All right.
Or am I different?
I'm
Do I-
calling.
do I get a different pass?
I'm going
Yeah.
to call
Okay.
the main guy.
Yeah.
Ling.
All right.
Right? No, well, the Ling doesn't listen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but that's why maybe I won't bring you.
I got it.
Because you already assumed. You know what I mean? You'll come to the party and go, hello. And it just feels weird, right? So, you know what I mean? I think that's on you. Yeah.
Was that white shenanigans?
That was white shenanigans.
I walk into a big room of all Asians.
Yeah.
What are we eating?
Supplies! You know what I mean? Okay, so,
Supply. They're all like, "You brought supplies?" No, supplies.
Yeah.
Is this? How do you feel about
Hey,
that,
Lynn.
Rudy?
I think what she's saying is kind of true because from what I've noticed, like maybe like hooking up with white and like Asian people, I kind of connect more to the Asian and I don't really connect to the white people. And also, I don't want to bring someone who's like you, Tito Andrew. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
if you
if it's like you, I'd tell them like, oh, he's coming.
he's coming.
No,
But
you
she's
would-
saying you have to ask for permission.
No, I'm just gonna say, oh, he's coming. I don't have to ask.
Right.
Yeah. You just have to mention it
It's interesting.
to like warn them.
I ask.
What do you say, Ling?
I go, Ling, you know, at all? I can say it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. DoorDash! You got back-to-back meetings, errands to run, chores to take care of.
Yeah.
What's the secret to clearing your to-do list? A little help from DoorDash. That's the secret. You can get dinner, household essentials, and everything on your grocery list delivered.
You ever pull into the driveway after going to the grocery store and you realize you forgot that one key ingredient for dinner? I
my
do it
God.
all the time. Cumin. I forgot cumin. You can get the groceries you need or a backup meal from your favorite local restaurant delivered with DoorDash with ease. What do you want to eat tonight,
Oh my
Bob?
God! Well, we
Cupcakes?
we talked about cupcakes and donuts. That's how I get it.
I know you do.
And I use DoorDash because it's quick.
I know.
Along with restaurants, though, you love, you can now get groceries, Andrew. I don't know if you know that.
Yep.
And other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks. You love that.
I love
snacks
drinks.
and other
Yes.
household items like sprays.
And guess what? They come in under an hour. With DoorDash,
Oh, my God.
With DoorDash, you're not just getting the things you love, but supporting the community you love
as well from stores and restaurants to Dashers driving around. Each purchase provides a new opportunity for everyone involved because with DoorDash, there's a neighborhood of good in every order. For a limited time, our listeners can get 50% off up to a $20 value and 0 delivery fees when you download that DoorDash app in the App Store. Enter the code BADFRIENDS22.
That's 50% off up to a $20 value and 0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter BadFriends22.
Don't forget, that's code BADFRIENDS22 for 50% off up to a $20 value and 0 delivery fees with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms apply.
Hey, I go, Ling, I'm bringing, you know that podcast I do Bad Friends? He's like, yeah. And I go, I'm bringing Andrew, right? And he'd be like, nah, at first.
Oh, really?
And then I had to pitch it. Yeah, he's honestly, like, he's not, you know, he's not an insurrectionist. You gotta throw that out there.
That's the first thing you have to say?
Yeah, like he wasn't there, you know what I mean? Right. On the 6th or whatever.
Right, I support it, but I wasn't there. Right.
Right, I wouldn't say that part. Yeah, I wouldn't say that part. I go, you know, like if he was on a dating site, it would say politically moderate.
Right. Moderate.
Yeah, I would say moderate,
Okay.
right? Just lukewarm, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'd be like, he's only gonna be there for like a quick sec.
Pop in, pop out.
He's gonna pop in and pop out, right? And he's not gonna shoot anybody. That's not what I mean.
He doesn't know to
He's like,
come.
pop, and then pop out. You know what I mean? So, like, he's going to say hello. Yeah. He's gonna say, you know what I mean? Happy birthday, and he's gonna leave.
That's
and
it.
then he'll be like, all right,
and then it'd be okay.
Yeah, but you know, honestly though, I've never. Dude, let's be honest. What she's doing is insane.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's insane.
If we're gonna talk about it for real, that's fucking repulsive behavior.
It's very repulsive, and it's like, you know, if a white person had to ask his white friends, "Can I bring a Korean?"
That's insane.
What fucking, you know? No.
Yeah, no. Well, this is the problem with.
I would still have sex with her though.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you?
No.
If you were single?
No.
Why? Because she wouldn't fuck you.
Because how she feels about whites.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck it. So it's a big no.
Yeah.
No, I understand. All joking aside about it, I did see it and I was like, we're going backwards.
I do think it should be a rule that you should, if you invite anybody, you should get permission from everybody.
Right, but it shouldn't be contingent upon the color of their fucking skin.
No.
That's crazy
That's
talk.
crazy.
You're a fucking crazy person.
Like you could tell that she's had experiences, like she doesn't trust them. She thinks white people are racist.
No,
so this would be funny.
Here's what happened.
This would be funny though.
Yeah.
That if you made love to her, you finally like for a year courted her, right?
Uh-huh.
And right when you were gonna come, you look at her and go, no. Oh my God, it'd be so funny. Like as you know, you go Kong. Oh, that'd be so funny.
hit a
And
gong.
her face. Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what happened though? She was hanging out with a group of other Asians, and one of them brought a white, and she was like, "Oh, he's up to that shenanigans." That's where this comes from. Someone she knows brought a white to a group. She didn't like the white. That's
I mean,
what
you
happened.
gues do things that are like shenanigan-like.
So do you.
Like what?
I mean,
let's get into it.
Should we tell them?
What is the shenanigans?
Pete, should we let them in on what they do? No, you guys. We really love you guys.
That's a shenanigan. Right? That's a shenanigan.
I want to know what her white shenanigans are. What happened to her? What shenanigans happened?
Pies in face.
Yeah. Whoa! And a clown school broke out.
Well, they probably it could have been like some guy said maybe some COVID joke about China. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which wasn't. That's not shenanigan to me.
No, that's just a bad.
Yeah.
Some people have bad jokes.
Yeah, maybe it's like maybe she had dinner with a white guy and he goes, "Where are your sticks?"
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean, the chopsticks.
Well,
you know?
did she not bring them?
Oh, that she should bring.
Don't
she should bring
you
them.
got to keep that thing
I have
on
my
you.
gold, like solid 24 karat. You know what I mean? Ones on my backpack. Yeah.
Well, they can't
You
leave
have
your
to have
side.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I like eating meatloaf with him.
That's our thing.
I know.
Yeah, that's one of our things.
But yeah, you should bring them.
Bring a white. Hey, you know what?
Yeah, bring a white.
Bring a white. Don't tell anybody and bring a white. This holiday season, surprise your family with a white.
Yeah.
What's white shenanigans, Rudy? Explain to us.
I don't know.
You're young. You know what's going on.
No, but
You're progressive.
maybe
and young.
like, sometimes like white people are kind of like entitled, and I find it more.
All white people are entitled.
No, some of them.
Or anybody? Is any
But I've
other?
noticed that sometimes it's mostly white people that are entitled.
Oh.
No. I think
that's interesting.
The truth is, I think we have a perception that's fucked
That's
up.
true. Because I'm also scared of white people.
Yeah, it's.
What are you scared? What are you scared of?
I don't know, because I just feel like because I'm Filipino and Asian, I'm more like at the bottom.
Who does that? Do you do that or the whites do that?
I don't know.
That's interesting.
Well, some whites, you know what I mean, feel that. But some Asians feel superior, like the Koreans and the
Well,
Philippines.
it's Korean and like Chinese. They always feel that. But
So the problem is there's an Asian hierarchy of who thinks who's better than the other one.
I guess.
Yeah, so that's a you thing. So don't blame it on the whites, okay?
No.
Take that Asian bullshit
Whoa,
somewhere
dude,
else.
Don't talk to her like that. There's something behind that, man. All right. Like, do you feel superior?
I don't feel superior, but I can see how I feel pretty small most of the time.
Yeah.
But I can see how there are certain things I don't have to think about day to day that maybe people of color have to struggle with or think about, and so that's like makes my life easier.
It's very woke. See, she's woke. She's aware.
Well, that's true.
Some people, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. There's some truth to that.
There is, yeah. There's a nugget in there.
Yeah.
For sure. I think that when Bobby walks somewhere, he's given the utmost freedoms. Goofy, short Asian guys, no one thinks anything negative immediately about you. You're not going to walk into a store and they're going to be like, watch out for this one. You're just going to be you. Most of the time, if you walk in a store, they go, look at that little cartoon character come to life. Because that's what you look. If I owned a shop and you walked in, I'd go, look at this guy.
It's unbelievable.
I go, look at this guy. I might take a picture of you.
Really unbelievable.
I go, we got to get a photo of this little guy.
Honestly.
Do you see the little Asian guy that came in here?
Yeah.
That's privilege.
Like you literally like. I used to have a GI Joe, and they put fake hair on the eyebrows and the head. You literally look like that right now.
A GI Joe?
You don't even look like you're human. Like it was like placed on you in a factory.
It was on the White Factory.
Really?
A place that you'll never be able to get to go to.
You don't.
That's the entitlement we have, is that we are made in a factory. Whites are made in a factory.
Yeah.
Crap.
That'd be cool to design my own white.
Make a white?
Oh, I'd love to make a white.
Like Build a Bear?
Build a Bear, but make a white. They should have that in Asia.
Build a bill.
Oh, I would love to.
Build a bill.
Yeah, build a bill.
Build a bill.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm William.
Right. Like you walk in and there's a hair.
Yeah.
Right. So like blonde is like it'll say $20.
Yeah.
Black, you know what I mean? $6. Red free red hair. Yeah. It's like it's not even a thing. It's on the ground. You know what I mean? Like hay or it's on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you have to pick it up. Like this is free. You know what I mean? That's number one. Number
and
two.
they realize it's just dyed Asian hair. It's just dyed red.
Yeah, it's rat hair. they grow rats and they just
Got it. Yeah.
It's garbage hair.
Like
Garbage.
sheep.
You like sheep? Yeah. What else would you? And then what else could you get? Pigmentation.
Well, you pick their belly size too, for sure.
What do you mean?
Whites have a lot of rotund bellies.
Right. So like maybe I'll get the Bert Kreischer.
Is that right? You can get the Kreischer.
Maybe you can have like maybe comics should be the body types.
Right. You get the Theo.
The Jazzalek, which is probably
optimal.
Very expensive.
Yeah, that's a good bod.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the Jazzalek. It's $495.
What about the Kreischer? How much is that?
$450, but then with coupon it's $2. Right? Like there's a coupon.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll do that, and then so you have the
height.
Height. Oh, height. So you have the Brad Williams
package.
Yeah. Children. There's children or. Mm-hmm. Like you wouldn't have a separate division.
No.
For dwarves.
Well, why not?
And children, you would just put them in the one thing.
I don't know.
You think so?
You gotta give them something.
For the bit? For cutting purposes? Editing purposes?
For editing purposes.
Oh, yeah, or for editing purposes, yes, we should have a separate division. But then you're that's a big store.
Build a white would be a great.
Build a white would be great.
Build your white. What's your perfect white friend? Build your perfect white friend then, Rudy.
Okay. 5'10".
Okay.
It's crazy.
Oh no. I'm thinking about a guy. I'm gonna go with a girl. 5'7".
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Black hair. Your nose.
I got a nice nose?
Yeah.
Thanks, Rude.
That makes me so. Go to titties.
Titties?
Okay, well,
Okay.
Good face first then.
You get there.
No lips.
No lips?
No lips.
Most whites don't have good lips.
Yeah. And then...
At all.
Yeah.
Is that you're saving money at the store?
No. So
I feel like that's what you're doing.
So
like,
that I can feel better about myself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right.
No eyebrows.
Okay.
And then maybe medium-sized boobs.
Medium-sized boobs.
Yeah.
What's medium?
What's medium to you?
What size is medium? In a bra, what's medium? To you, in your mind, what's medium?
36B.
Is that what's medium to you, Juice? If a girl said I have medium-sized boobs on the phone, you would assume she's what?
Probably like D. They go to like 26 sizes.
Yeah.
D is medium?
Well, because they go.
I always thought D was big. Am I
That's pretty
wrong?
big.
They're not
Too big for me.
because they go like all the way to
Z?
Z.
No, they don't.
You never go to Z?
And then they go back to double A, double B, double D's. I think most people when they hear D, they think
What?
of double D's.
Am I learning something?
There's no Z.
Maybe
There
not.
absolutely no Z.
But it goes like to G and H.
Well,
First of
Dolly
all-
Parton? What's Dolly Parton?
Cup sizes range from double A, the smallest, to K is the biggest.
Oh, that's
nice,
a K.
But then they
try.
double. So I think when guys think D's, they're thinking double D's.
Is there a double K?
Probably.
God, I hope not.
Yeah.
Double K breasts.
There's definitely triple K.
no, that's racist.
Where are those titties?
Yeah, well, that's it.
That's so we.
I don't
never have to
remember
deal
how
with
we
that.
even got to it. How did we get from what we were doing into this? I forgot.
Building a perfect white.
Oh, that's right.
She was building a white.
Oh, you're building a white.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
What are you gonna name your white?
Yeah.
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Is that 3 names?
Yeah, the last name.
Yeah.
So she's an Asian. Lee.
Yeah, Kimber.
No, just one name then, Kimberly.
Whoa.
So her first name is Kimber and her last name is Lee.
No, Kimberly. What's a white last name?
I mean, pick anything. Name an inanimate object and just name it. It's like Bob Coffee. That's a white guy.
Kimberly Plant.
Kimberly Plant. That's definitely a white
Kimberly
person.
Plant.
Really
It's definitely.
100% a white person.
Yeah.
Google Kimberly Plant and see
There's
if
gotta
that's
be a Kimberly,
I know
yeah.
you know there's one. I bet there's one in probably L.A.
Is that Poison Ivy's like
Wait,
regular
what?
name?
Kimberly Queen Ferns, fresh from Florida. A dense evergreen fern shapely form. That's a real plant, Kimberly Plant. Are you single now, Rude?
No,
Wow.
Still with him.
What's going on there?
nothing. I'm getting bored, but
You're getting bored with
Don't
him?
say when you say stuff like that. He hears it. It hurts his feelings. You're gonna get in a fight with him.
okay, I'm not getting bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tito Bobby, can I say it
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna say.
about something? Tito Bobby brought a girl over
Oh, yeah.
To where?
to the house,
So what? So
and I told him, "What if she's crazy and she comes here and then she kills all the dogs and cats?"
This is a valid question.
that is. Yeah.
What did you say?
That it's not like, I vet people.
But hold on. And yes, I agree with you. But also, she doesn't give up. This is how crazy she is. She doesn't care about her killing you or her. She's like, what if she kills the cats and dogs?
That's so interesting.
That's her instinct, is not.
Her instinct.
What if this woman comes over and murders me? It's, Bobby, what if she kills the dogs?
Imagine this: house is on fire. You're outside with all the animals.
Yeah.
I'm still. I'm on fire. That's what'll happen.
Such a high likelihood, by the way.
So high. That's what I get
Because she
from
lives
that.
downstairs. If the house catches on fire
Yeah.
downstairs, there's no way out from upstairs. She's leaving you.
Also, getting the 3 cats is not going to be easy.
Nope.
Right? And she'll get them.
Yes, you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be on fire.
So what if you thought, what if this girl kills the animals? That was your honest question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you, I mean, how do you even answer that?
I'll call the cops.
Yeah, we'll call the cops.
There's things that I fucked up, right?
But it's your fault.
What if your boyfriend kills the animals?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't.
but he's been there for like, I don't know. He's seen
How many
the
times have you been there?
2 times.
Does he sleep over?
No, he can't.
Because you say no?
No,
No.
he can.
His-
I tell you can.
His parents are strict.
Christian.
How old is he?
19. But he's been with me
Whoa,
for 6 months.
I forgot that you're 21 and he's 19.
Oh, that's right. Young
Yeah.
shit. Huh?
Uh-oh. Older lady.
It's not like Cher. Oh my God, do you see Cher's boyfriend?
No. What? What happened?
He's 40 years younger than I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at Cher.
Yeah, hell yeah, Cher.
Look at Cher. That's not Bono.
How old is this guy?
What's his name? Bono. Sonny Bono. He said Bono.
That's not Bono.
Yeah.
No. What's this gentleman's name? Maybe I'm very incorrect. Cher's 76.
He's 36.
Wow.
Alexander Edwards.
She's 76.
40 years. Could you date someone 40 years different than you?
Older?
Well, if it was younger, it would be a 10-year-old. So
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah.
Could you date a fucking?
You're right.
Could you date
a 40-year-old,
a 96-year-old woman?
Yeah,
well, no, you're
she'll be 91.
You're 91.
Yeah,
you're 51.
91-year-old. Well, I mean, there are certain things we can't do.
Like what?
Okay, so things we can't do is like surf.
You're not a big surfer.
I know, but I'm just saying that we can't do it.
Right, but you can't just name stuff you can't do because you don't do them at all.
I know, but I still might want to.
In the event that later in life you catch the surfing bug in your 60s.
Yeah, who knows, right?
She
You know,
won't be
I might
able-
want to get tubular.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it, dog.
Right, so she can't surf,
Yeah.
right? She can't. The hike's probably not that deep.
Time out real quick.
You don't even hike.
You don't hike.
I've hiked before, though. Forget hiking.
Okay.
Right.
Since I've known you,
right.
Maybe one hike.
Okay.
So let's do stuff that you do that she can't do, that you actually do in your bodily real life.
Right, real life. She
right
can't
now.
do. All right. She probably couldn't go to the Comedy Store.
Why?
It's late.
Oh, you're saying she'd be
Well,
tired?
because remember when Ron Jeremy used to go?
Yeah.
Right? Ron Jeremy used to go to the Comedy Store, sit in the back booth, and he would fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be performing, you could hear Ron Jeremy snoring.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Right.
Right? I don't want her to completely fall asleep or die.
Well,
there's a chance of dying, too.
Well, but that's going to happen in general. You're in love with this woman. She's going to die if she dies.
I understand that, but the thing is, the odds of her dying, like if I brought, Andrés to the Comedy Store, the odds of him dying sitting in the room is probably 1 in a million.
Less, but yeah.
Probably.
I'd say
maybe
about 1 in 10 grand.
Yeah, maybe 1 in 10,000.
Yeah.
The odds of my wife dying is 1 in 10. right, and I can't risk that.
Right.
Because then I'm on stage. You know what I mean? She died! Somebody yells. I'm right, and I go, I'm in the middle of a setup.
Yeah, and you're killing.
I'm killing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I'm going to have to finish my set.
You got to finish it.
I got to finish
Yeah,
the set.
you have to.
Right.
Thank you. I'm Bobby
5
Lee.
more minutes left.
Then you got to go.
Right. And then, but it's hard to do a set when they're doing CPR. Yeah. 1, 2, right?
But you're still crushing.
Yeah. And that's what the Samoan said. You know what I mean? You're laughing. Yeah. Pineapple juice for everybody. Whatever the punchline is, right? And it's not getting the laughs. It's weird, right? And then you go back there, and then you have to feign sadness.
Okay, right.
Because I feel like when you're 51 and your wife's 91, you're pretty much prepared for the death. So when it happens, it's not that shocking.
You just knew. You wish it didn't happen at work.
Right.
And you would say that to her.
All right. Well, forget the comment.
You would hold her
That was
hand.
terrible.
You would hold her hand.
Yeah.
And you'd go, "That's what you get for trying to steal my moment."
Right. Something like that.
Rotten hell, bitch.
Rotten hell, bitch. Yeah. I can't get that set back. Right. I can't get that set back. Yeah.
I was killing.
What else can I do?
So there's
riding horses.
You don't ride horses.
I have though.
I know, but what do you do now that she can't do?
She cannot eat 100 cupcakes a day, for example.
Good callback from the last podcast. Very good. You do callbacks from other podcasts, and I love it. You know what I mean?
I got to tell you,
it's a deep cut.
As one of your best friends.
Yeah.
From the way it's laid out right now, I don't see this being that big of an issue.
Okay, I'll tell the final thing.
I mean it, because you're limited.
Sex.
Old people love to fuck.
I understand.
The highest transmission of STDs in the United States is between the elderly now at old folks' homes, because they're all fucking and they don't care.
Yeah,
they're ready to go out.
Yes.
I think you could have sex with her.
Yeah, some people like to eat pizza that's been in the refrigerator for 4 days.
I love cold pizza.
I don't like it.
Really? You don't like cold ham?
I don't like anything that's in the refrigerator.
Like a roast beef sandwich?
Sometimes
you don't like an old roast beef sandwich?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You don't like your eggs runny?
I don't. Like, I don't like curdled milk.
Really?
Yeah.
Juicy. Okay. Could you date at 40 years difference? You're 32, right? Are you 32?
Yeah. So 72-year-old.
Could you date a 72-year-old dude? That's as close to this relationship as you would be closer to this because he's 36, right? Or what does he say?
36.
Right, 36, and she's 76.
It seems awful. I was kind of making fun of Bobby, but now that I'm thinking
It's
about
on you.
it seems gross.
Well, who's at the Comedy Store that's 72? Argus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could you date Argus Hamilton?
No.
No.
Vroom!
With Vroom, you can shop thousands of cars right from your phone and have your next ride delivered straight to you.
You guys, when I bought my car, I used Vroom. Vroom is the better way to buy your next ride. You never have to haggle or negotiate the price of a car, so you know you're getting a good deal.
Thousands of cars available on Vroom.com. You can make sure you get the ride you really want so you don't have to settle. With Vroom, you can shop thousands of cars right from your phone and have your next ride delivered straight to you.
The worst, Andrew, the worst is going out to those lots in the heat, walking around.
Oh, I hate
roaming around.
Some guy's like, oh, what are you looking for?
Yeah, and I don't like that, man.
Yeah.
Plus, all the colors on Vroom.com come with a 90-day limited warranty and a 1 year of roadside assistance nationwide, giving you peace of mind while you're on the road.
Trade in your old car, by the way. If you got an old junk or bunker sitting around when you buy your new one, or you can even just sell your car to Vroom straight up. When you sell your car to Vroom, you get a price instantly. Bobby bought his online because Bobby's not going to go into a dealership and haggle with some guy.
Hell no.
He's just going to have it done from the convenience of the internet, from the comfort of his own home. You can buy a car from Vroom entirely done online. Next time you need to buy a car, grab your phone, go to Vroom.com, and check out thousands of cars. Manscaped!
Sing the song. 'Tis the season for clean balls. Fa la 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 la.
Hey, our friends at Manscaped are helping you clear your driveway for safe travels this holiday season. From stocking stuffers to white elephants, Manscaped's products are at the top of every wish list. Grab some crop mops for your pups or the body buffer for the holiday lover. Win this year's white elephant gift and help all the men in your life go from eggnog to nice hog this December by going to manscaped.com and use the code BADFRIENDS for 20% off plus free shipping.
Manscaped is a one-stop shop for all your holiday needs. They have the perfect gift in the Platinum Package 4.0, plus loads of little presents perfect for stocking stuffers.
No matter how big your presents are, whether you got big presents like me or little tiny stocking stuffers like Bobby, they all deserve to be cleaned up properly, nice and smooth, and ready to go. Now that you've gifted them, your perfect privates go beyond the grown with Manscaped's full body product line.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code BADFRIENDS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code BADFRIENDS, Manscaped, for a perfect gift that will be the holiday's biggest hit.
There's the new Preserve Cologne that brings a light, breezy, woodsy feel and gives that fresh tree scent even after the holidays are over. And if you're still using a loofah, they've introduced the Body Buffer. It's incredible. Loofahs actually hold bacteria from dead skin. It's gross. Throw those things out and get yourself a body buffer. I've been using Manscaped stuff for a long time now, not just to trim my schnoz with the weed whacker, also trim up my pubes. And now the body buffer is nice and comfy on my shoulders and my back and my bum. Grab yourself some Manscaped today.
Let's say you fell in love with a guy, right? And then
$1 million.
he was caught in a fire in his car. His car caught on fire, so he has like burns on his face. Like he looks like Harvey Dent.
Right.
I don't know who's Harvey Dent.
Show her
Harvey.
photo.
Yeah, Two-Face of Harvey Dent. Two-Face.
By the way, you know. Speaking of which, Jay Leno is fine.
But, like,
Okay.
that's Harvey Dent.
Okay.
But that's the whole face.
The whole face is like that side.
Yeah.
Just the face.
Yes.
Does it have to be the body?
Yeah, his body suffered burns as well.
Yeah. The whole body's in burns, right?
The car was on fire. It didn't choose where it burned.
Yeah.
His whole thing got burned.
Okay.
Right, and he's handicapped. Right. I bet you would leave.
And we've been in love before.
You were deeply in love.
How long?
No, he was a stranger. You just met him on Tinder. Yeah, no, you're in love.
How long?
You were dating for a decade. For 10 years.
You've been married for 10 years.
10 years. Married or dating for 10 years.
Yeah. You were in love. He gets in a fire. He's in a wheelchair. Right. He goes, I can't walk anymore.
But you
What's the chance of a burnt person dying?
Let that sink in.
No.
No, stop for a second. Stop. Let that sink in just for a second. Let the room listen to that, all right? What's the what is the chance of a burnt person dying? And just let that sink in your heart. Wow.
Because I can stay with him for like 2 years.
So you're giving a limit on if somebody has a tragedy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. So you're saying that if you were in a fire, right?
I wouldn't want someone to stay with me.
So you just want to be left? You want to be alone?
I want to die.
Oh my.
You think life is over after that?
Yeah.
This guy became a notorious villain.
Yeah, famous.
Famous.
I don't want to be a villain.
Okay.
You already are.
Yeah, you already
Maybe
are.
you'll be in a car accident and fire and it'll make you nice again.
Yeah.
And you won't care about fucking nonsense. That's crazy talk.
That's crazy.
You're a crazy person.
So you would stay.
Yeah, you gotta.
Tito Bobby wouldn't stay.
Yes, he would.
Yes, I would.
He wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
Yes, I would.
You know what's so funny? This is how much.
That really makes me so
This is
mad.
how much you don't know
Sorry.
him.
Yeah, this is what
He
you don't
absolutely would. He is a loyal dude. He would stay.
Yeah. I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, but that's a part of
Yeah,
life.
Yeah, it would suck, right?
That's a part of life.
And I would treat her like shit.
Hey, that's a part of life.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't be around. But we'd still be together, not divorced.
Still be together.
She'd be in a room.
You'd support her.
Right. I would hire.
You'd hire someone to feed her.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And given the opportunity, if she accidentally fell down a couple of stairs,
Yeah.
or slipped down the driveway because it was very icy,
Yeah.
so be it.
So be it.
So be it.
Right.
So be it.
So, but I wouldn't leave her.
Okay, I won't leave him then.
Okay.
I'll just be away.
You'll be away. Now, would you every once in a while say hello?
Yeah, I'll say hello.
When? Every
Like-
Sunday?
Yeah.
What if he was like, Rudy?
I'll even clean his butt.
Oh, very nice.
That's very nice.
With your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's pretty good.
If he was like, Rudy, you never come in the room to say hello to me. I was wondering if I could give you some money to maybe just play with my penis for a couple of
Okay, I'll do it.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
money.
Oh, it's about
It's
money.
all money.
I mean, that piece is going to look like a Denny sausage.
Yeah.
You're right. I mean,
You just got to flick it around.
you flick it around. All right.
Yeah.
Now
You're
you know.
shallow.
Now you know. Juicy's the opposite. She doesn't have. She has. That's not for you. You would stay.
I might be kind of into it.
Yeah, I think that's what I got about you. You're like just a
Heart of gold.
You're heart of gold. You're a hippie at heart.
I was raised by hippies, so
Yeah, no.
I think
you
I
have that
gotta
vibe
instill-
about you.
When you say hippie, she's a hippie in real life.
Yeah, no, no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just want to say it in
We
the
might
way.
redefine some things,
Right.
Like if his penis stopped working,
Right.
probably,
What do you collect crystal? I mean, I want to see how hip you are.
What's your level
You
of
do
hippie?
crystals?
I have a lot of crystals.
Are you being real?
Yeah,
does.
but most of them were given to me by my parents.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like
and
I
then
get
number
gifted
two,
a lot. Yeah.
do you do the oils like patchouli and anything? You do oils instead of perfume?
Yeah, I do like what do you call them? Like tinctures.
Yeah, tinctures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tinctures, yeah.
So what do you do? All natural deodorant and stuff like that?
I do like non-aluminum deodorant,
Wow,
but
that's
I
me
don't
too.
like read the ingredients.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Look, can I ask some more questions?
Please.
Yeah. Is it hairy?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a grizzly?
I don't have like the same every day.
Right, but
It
do you ever
it
shave it or
changes.
no?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
She shaves her legs and stuff.
okay. No, I'm
Do
not.
you shave your armpits?
Yeah.
Do you wish you didn't have to?
Yeah, sometimes I think I have the thoughts of like, why am I doing this? Because
Yeah.
it's like
It's
it's
annoying.
just a thing that humans grow hair, and it feels like to shave your legs is like a thing to make you look like a little girl, because that's when you don't have hairs when you're pre-puberty. But
Yeah.
I still do it because it feels good.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that before. Do you think that's true?
I think that's what a woman's perspective of it is.
But as a man, do you think that?
Why do I like shaved legs?
Yeah.
Because I don't like hairy legs.
Yeah,
That's me too.
I don't think it's,
That's me too. That's me
Yeah.
too.
I think it's just a normal.
I don't think men or women think about like, oh, I'm looking like a little girl, but I think that's been why it's like attractive to us. It's
Like if a woman had hairy if a woman had hairy legs and was like, I refuse to shave, but I loved her. I guess you would just get used to it, but I don't love it. But
yeah, I mean, but are we conditioned to like that, or
like, are we conditioned to like smooth legs?
yeah?
Yeah, because we see hair and we associate that with men because men have very hairy legs.
So they did that for hundreds of years then.
You probably did. When did shaving your legs start as a woman? I imagine But then there's women I know that are girlfriends that say they like shaving their legs
I
and
like
feeling
shaving
smooth and don't want hair.
Same, yeah.
So what does it say?
In the 1920s, the new fashion for sleeveless tops and short dresses meant that the legs and armpits of American women were now visible in social situations, and advertisers seized the opportunity to encourage women to shave their legs and armpits.
Well, that's how long it was. It's not even that far.
It's 100 years
so
old.
before the 1920s, they just had grizzly women walking around.
Yeah, baby.
That's insane. Like that.
It's weird looking to me.
And so that, let me ask you something. I'll be honest. Just be honest though, right?
But
you love her.
Okay.
You love her.
I do.
Right?
I do.
Right? And she's like, come to bed, baby.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, you'll be an alcoholic?
Blackout. I'm blacking out.
This is your burn victim.
Yeah, that's our version of a burn victim.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's insane.
You do know how crazy that is. She's obviously shaved her toes because there's no fucking way your legs are that hairy and your feet have no hair on them whatsoever. There's no fucking way.
Right.
I feel like the wokest person here, and I don't feel woke.
She's pretty, very pretty. I don't know, her personality might fucking suck, but who knows? But she's like into you. You're
I know
into
how
her,
to do it.
And she's like, I don't want to shave my legs.
I know how to do it.
What do you do?
It's easy.
Huh?
I would go
spill a bottle of Nair on her all the time.
No.
Whoa!
No, I go.
Whoops! Let me wipe that off.
You know, something that's very important to me is,
not fucking guys.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah.
Right. Something very important to me is every girlfriend and I have always had. We were a swimming team.
You
Swimming
shave
team.
your legs with her.
And I shave my legs too because we're faster.
Yeah, in the water.
That way. It has nothing to do with visuals, right? I just like winning.
All right, I get it.
Right? So that's a huge thing for
So you sucker her
for
into
aerodynamic reasons.
I like it.
Right? Shave your legs.
And then she goes, well, not my armpits. I don't need that, right? I can leave those hairy.
It does affect it. I have a second, that's still.
Oh.
I just prefer everything.
So you'll go through this painstaking process of you shaving your whole body.
And learning how to swim, because I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim, right? So it's like I have to learn how to swim.
Yeah.
I'll get in shape.
Yeah.
But I would go through that process to get her to shave her legs. What would you do?
To get her to shave her legs?
Yeah.
I would say, I'd like you to shave your legs.
I know.
And she would go, no. And I'd go, this is over.
No, I'll be. Well, you loved her and you were going to stick.
No, I know.
What would you do?
I would go, look, I'm very attracted to you. I love you. I love you the way I love you.
Already, you have.
And I would like, and I think we should be more open about our preferences of one another. Like, I'm sure there's things that I do that you don't really like that much, and I'd like you to be candid with me and tell me what I do that you don't really like.
But that's what, Andrew, think about this.
You give them the power first.
You start doing the thing that they don't like.
Right.
And then when they say I don't like when you do that.
I'll stop doing it if you start shaving your legs.
Yeah, you'll do it in exchange.
That's right. That's it.
Right.
That's
That's
a give
how
and
you
a
do it.
take.
Give and
That's
take.
exactly right.
Yeah. So what is something that she doesn't like? She doesn't like.
She goes, I don't like when you poop with the door open.
Right.
And I said, well, I love it because I like the dog to be able to come in and out of the
Right.
It's one of my favorite things.
And eventually she goes, this is like a red flag for me. Go, I'll make an exchange, right? You shave your legs.
Speaking of flags, I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll put up speaking of flags.
You'll already have it.
And I'll throw it right at her legs.
Right. I think so my swimming and I think that's two good
That's good.
ways of doing it. Yeah.
Would that be convincing, girls? Do you think is that a good exchange? I'll stop doing something that annoys you, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the good way to do it.
That's a good way to do it.
What do you care? It's interesting. It's like I do understand why it's probably annoying to shave your legs, but do you like having your legs shaved? Does it feel nice?
I don't really care. Like,
So if it's
shaving
hairy,
is so tiring,
it's
so I don't
annoying.
really do it.
So if it was up to you, you wouldn't
your
shave.
leg is hairy right now. Let's look at your leg.
No,
It's even ashy.
Yeah, but there's no hair.
Well, that's a moisturizing problem.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like there are any hairs
There's
on
no hair.
There's no hair on your legs.
I don't really grow hair, so.
Okay, but let's.
I just say that, man. What the fuck?
Is shaving your armpits annoying?
Yeah.
That's annoying. Do you wish you didn't do that?
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I might say in defense of that. Armpit hair makes your pits smell more.
That's what I noticed.
Yeah. When you do have hair, it stinks. It fucking stinks. So that's an advantage.
Yeah.
You would say that to
It's
a
just
girl.
weird in the shower, and you're like, I'm getting beautiful. You're like, it's so weird when you're a human.
Well, obviously it's social. You're onto something, Juice. It's obviously a social construct by a dude to try to
But
differentiate these advertising sales. Like, this is what a pretty woman looks like. A young, pretty woman looks like this leg. These are the legs.
Well, as a society, we were conditioned to think that way.
Right.
Before the 1920s, no dude went, hey, can you shave your legs? They never even thought of doing it.
I'm sure a couple of guys were keen. I'm sure.
No, I know. What do you really?
I'm sure there was a couple of pioneers back then that were like,
yeah.
I've asked my wife to.
Yeah.
And they're like, really?
Yeah.
And she says yes.
But not the vagina, probably.
No, but I don't. But vaginas don't get that hairy.
Yeah.
I mean, they do, but like I've had vaginas over the course of my life that are like not like trimmed up, and
No, me too.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
But that's also not. It's
also you can turn it into a game.
Right.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Like a safari. yeah.
I put on my safari hat.
I have a little machete. Yeah. There's the cave.
I think
wonderment. Yeah.
I think that should be the standard then, if we want to.
Are there things that you want guys to do that?
So I actually like hairier guys.
Ah.
So if a guy was like shaving his legs, I would be like not into that.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of hair on my body, so I would have to get hair.
We've got to get you some hair.
Yeah, I would ask you to please
so what would
get
I
some
do?
hair.
You know we have extra body hair laying around over at Bill to Bill. Come on over to Bill to Bill.
Oh, Bill to Bill.
We get you some white hair.
Yeah, but I'm Asian. There's no
huh?
There's no Bill to Gook.
That's too hairy.
Yeah.
So that's too hairy.
Yeah.
That.
See, that's great. That guy's got a sweater.
That's too hairy.
I think so.
Yeah, I know a dude that's that hairy.
I have friends like that too.
Yeah, I know people like that, but that's not too abnormal, I guess.
I think that's wild. I'm lucky. I have no. I'm like you. I'm like a little Asian boy. I have no hair.
Yeah. That's why I do a podcast with you. To be honest with you, that's incredible.
That's so much hair.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And they don't like when you shame them.
Well, no.
My friend. I go
Armenian?
I don't know what he is. Good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
And one time we were at the spa and I hurt his feelings.
What did you say?
Well, because you get naked right at the Korean spa. It was like 2 a.m. He took his clothes off. I went, and he goes, don't do that. I go, why? That's not funny.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, I'm self-conscious about my hair. And I had to sit down and go, I'm so fucking sorry. Because he was really hurt. It sucked. But I laughed inside. Because would you have laughed?
Yeah, 100%.
If I did that to him? Yeah, you would have probably jumped on a cabinet and did a thing.
You know me and you.
Yeah, I know.
I would have joined in.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, ooh,
yeah, me too. Yeah. So good.
When didn't like it. I get it.
Yeah.
It's very self-conscious.
They do get very self-conscious, and I'm sure.
Well, we all have our things.
Yeah, we do.
We all have we all have our little things.
Yeah. What is your thing?
I think I don't like. I never. It doesn't bother me, but redheaded thing is always kind of like a. It's an easy, stupid joke that people can make. Like it's just like because it's so obvious that I'm there.
Yeah, it's funny. Like growing up, when I saw redhead people, I never thought of that.
But we're always the butt of a joke
until later in life. People made jokes.
Everybody does.
And then in my mind, I was like, "Oh, we should make fun of them then."
Yeah.
But it's like not something that I instinctually thought.
People are very comfortable making fun of or taking like a dumb shot at a redhead. It's like annoying when adults do it.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like a guy will say like they'll use a child term, like a fire crotch term, where it's like, it was funny when we were kids. I got why people laughed when we were kids, but then as an adult, you're like, this is so lame. But it's like it's such a common. It's almost like we're like the last bastion of you can make fun of, and everyone collectively agrees it's okay to make fun of redheads.
Yeah, those old school ways.
If I went to a black guy and I was like, oh, and I said something about his hair.
Oh my God.
Right,
insane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone communally would be like, you can't do that. But if a black dude was like, look at this orange ass motherfucker, everybody would laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's like we're the only ones you're allowed to make fun of without someone going, hey man, that's not okay.
Yeah.
To a group, I mean groups.
But I feel like that's like, years ago when I used to do the road, every show, and I used to count, I would tell openers, check this out. Every show afterwards, some white person will come up to me and do an Asian accent.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll come up to me and go, Miss Cherie, very funny tonight. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I had to eat it, right?
Yeah.
But that hasn't happened in like 10 years.
Well, you guys, when you come see us on the road, start doing that.
Right. We'll be, in your city.
We're going to be coming to your
city. In fact, if you do that, if you have the balls to do that.
Well, no, they will. They absolutely will.
Okay, this is how. Let's give them one phrase that they have to say. They have the balls. They have to be a crazy sentence. Though.
Okay.
Right. So what's crazy? Well, you know what I mean?
You tell me.
Yeah. Flat face. That's good.
Hey, flat face. Yeah.
Yeah. Hero, flat face, right? That's a good opener, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a good strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little dick make hero, fat face. Little dick make ching chong. Little dick make ching chong.
Little China. Something about Little China.
Yeah. Little face make ching chong.
What is that? What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Big Tokyo, Little Tokyo. What is it?
I think we're making way
Big
too
Trouble in
difficult.
Little China.
Big Trouble, Little China.
Oh, that's good. So
there it is. Thank you, Pete.
Yeah. Hey, fly face. You know what I mean? What do you say?
He just Big Trouble, Little China.
Big Trouble. We were trying to go movie.
No. When I see your.
Well, you say it. I want to hear it from a white person.
Nope.
Hey, fat face, right? When I see Ching Chong, you know, I want Big Trouble in Little China.
That's right.
So that's a line, right? And I want you to say it with a thick accent. And you know what? If you do say it, you get a hug from me.
Big hug.
A big hug.
Big hug, and you get a kiss from me.
But you have to say it loud so everyone around you can hear it.
The whole room.
You can't whisper it.
Yeah.
You can go, hey, Mr. You can't do that.
No, you gotta yell it as loud as you can.
You got to go like this. Hey, breakfast! Ching chong, make real big or whatever. Yeah, loud.
Loud.
Right, you have to be loud. Yeah.
By the way, I love how you just were like, I had to put up with it for years and I hated it. Now you want it again.
Yeah, I do.
You miss the racism. Let me say something to you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
No, thank you more.
Thank you.
And the holidays are approaching us.
Oh, I can't wait.
And every time we do this show now until the end of the year, I want all of us to end the show by saying one thing that we're thankful for. Rudy, go ahead.
I'm thankful for being in the Bad Friends podcast.
Okay, I don't believe that, but that's very nice.
Very nice.
Juice?
I'm thankful for all of my friends and family.
Lovely. Pete?
I'm thankful for my beautiful children and my wife.
Gay.
What? Why?
So gay.
Why is that?
And then Fancy.
I'm thankful for you guys.
I'm thankful for my bathroom because of the toilet. It's fancy. It's got a little mechanism in the side, and it's got 80 options, right? So gyrating, you know what I mean? What do you call it?
You got
Duvet.
it. You got it.
Right.
Duvet is a bed cover.
Vide.
Okay. What?
Vide.
Bidet. Well, it doesn't say it on the thing. Can I start over? Start over.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for my bathroom. Right. It has a gyrating. It has 80 options. Right.
Yeah. I think you missed.
I can't do
I think you missed the point of what I was doing.
What were you doing?
I'm trying to get everyone to say something nice.
Yeah, I like that.
The toilet is what you're thankful for. Everybody in this room thanked this room.
But they're
basically everyone.
Lying.
Oh, they're lying.
She's lying. I'm thankful for being a bad friend.
I'm not lying.
I believe it.
I believed her.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my life.
Damn.
Thank you, Lord.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
It's your life or the shitter.
Do yours. Do yours and get out.
I am thankful for your friendship.
All right. That's
because
enough.
it means a lot to me.
You don't mean that.
Because when I call you,
yeah.
And you know how excited I get when I hear your voice? The moment you say hello, I get a smile on my face. And I go, hey, Bob, because I'm thankful.
Can I do mine over? I'm thankful for...
If you say the toilet again.
That's what I want to say. Yeah, I'm thankful for you.
All right. Thank you for being a bad friend.